best state ever. I'm praying for you to have the courage and the fortitude and the hard work to pull this off. I know you can. And now I am so proud to be able to give you Senator Bernie Sanders.
Conservative state. What democracy is not about is when a handful of billionaires can control the political process in this country. And that is why, together, we are going to overturn Citizens United. Justice nominated by me to the Supreme Court will get that position unless that candidate is loud and clear in saying they will vote to overturn Citizens United. We have Republican governors who are working overtime to suppress the vote. To literally make it harder for poor people, or people of color, or young people, or old people to participate in our political process. If elected president, we're going to take those governors on, we're going to take their voter suppression on. And I say to those governors, if you don't have the guts to participate in free and fair elections, get out of politics, get out of the people to be able to run for office, no matter what their views are, without having to beg wealthy people and corporations for contributions. And I want everybody in this country, 18 years of age or older, to have the right to vote. End of discussion. Today in America, we also have a rigged economy. So this is what a rigged economy is about. A rigged economy is about working people paying higher taxes to subsidize the business of the wealthiest family in America. That is nuts. Get off of welfare, pay your workers a living wage. When George W. Bush left office, we had a $1.4 trillion deficit, the largest in the history of the United States of America. I say to my Republican friends, look, fair is fair. You want to criticize Obama, you want to criticize Bernie Sanders, that's fine. But don't forget how far we have come economically in the last 7.5 years. Fair. You want a radical idea? There is a radical idea. Together, we are going to create an economy that works for all of us, not just the 1%. And in this great country of ours, we have more people in jail than any other country on earth. In my view, we should be investing for our young people in education and jobs. Making sure our kids stay in school or have decent jobs, that's the investment, not jails and incarceration. We have got to take a look at a lot of local police departments. We are tired of seeing unarmed people, often African Americans, shot by the police. It is a better investment to send a kid to the University of Idaho than to jail. We're spending for jobs and for other areas that we can't cut that prison population down significantly. Of course we will. Being a police officer today is not an easy job. But when any police officer, like any public official, breaks the law, that officer must be held accountable. To demilitarize local police departments. We need to make police departments look like the diversity of the communities they serve. And I think it is time to rethink the so-called war on drugs. We need to reward people for getting an education, not punishing them. People need more education than they got 50 years ago if they're going to succeed in the economy. We can create 13 million jobs by rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure. That's what I intend to do. This campaign is listening to the Native American community. They have enriched our culture in ways that are unimaginable. They have taught us, more than any other people, respect for the environment and the understanding. Climate change is real. Climate change is caused by human activity. Climate change is already doing devastating harm in our country and around the world. In my view, healthcare is a right of all people, not a privilege. Medicare for all single-payer program. What they mean is that no woman in this room, in this state, in this country should have the right to control her own body. I disagree. I don't understand how you can talk about getting government off of our backs when you want government at the local, state, and federal level to tell every woman in America what she has to do. That's hypocrisy. What they mean by family values is that our gay brothers and sisters should not have the right to get married. I disagree. In America, people should have the right to love whoever they want, regardless of their gender. As black and white and Latino and Asian American and Native American, as gay and straight, as men and women, when we stand together, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. Don't tell me that we have to be the only major industrialized country not guaranteeing health care, that we have to have the highest rate of childhood poverty, that we have to have more income and wealth inequality, that we have to tolerate more people being in jail than any other country, that we have to tolerate sexism or institutional racism. Don't tell me that we can't solve those problems.